There was a trilogy that he had started in 1928, Apollo, Orpheus, and Agon. He said he did Apollo in 1928 for Serge Lifar. Then they said he and Stravinsky waited until they got the right dancers. Then they did the second part, which was Orpheus, and that was done in 1944. Then they waited until 1957 to finish the trilogy, and they did Agon. And that's what catapulted me into becoming a star. And
the Pas de Deux was the really controversial
exactly right
part of that. Explain what was the controversy there.
Well, 1957, to take a black man and Diana, who was very patrician, long legs, very, very white, dark hair, that ivory white skin, and to put them together in this very intricate pas de deux that involved serious partnering. And the whole secret of it is that the woman must let me do everything to her. She can't do anything by herself. And that's one of the first secrets of partnering that Balanchine taught me. And it was very intimate, I mean, positions. And he used our skin tones as part of the choreography, like where I have my arm or where I put my hand. So if he made sure that if the brown was on top and the white was on the bottom, or vice versa, or how I would take her hand or take her foot. He used the skin tones and also the masculine way I dance against her femininity. And Diana was like a high-strung theremin, very nervous, and not the strongest technical dancer, but she would always get nervous. So I had always to calm her. And one of the things you learn in being a great partner is to calm your partner. And I would always talk to them. And I would say, God, you look beautiful tonight. And I'm going to show you off to everybody here. That's it. Oh. And they would, you know, play. I'm a player.
And this was a very sensual pairing in terms of
But people interpreted it as being a very sensual pas de deux. And now, Mr. Stravinsky was in Los Angeles, and we were in New York, and he was writing the score. And so Mr. Balanchine could only choreograph as much music that came in the mail. Working with Mr. B, because I could tap dance, he would use the music. And it's not dancing to the music, he may make you an orchestration or another instrument. And I can find like 12-tone and very avant-garde music. Because I can tap dance, I can find the pulse and the syncopation. And so like today, if you say to an orchestra, you're going to play Agon, they're going to panic. Because all they can hear is blah, beep, blah, blah, blah. I should go, blah, beep, blah, 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 beep, blah, 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 do, do. I would have kept the pulse. And Balanchine was to go, da, da, dee, da, da. Okay, da, da, dee, da, da. They said, what's the step? He said, I don't know, I haven't done it yet. Because it's no step, I'm making it up. And what's it called? He says, I don't know, I haven't done it yet. Because he's working from the musical, or from the music. Because he was a musician. And when he went to the Tsar's court, or to the school, he also went to become a musician, and then went over to dance. Because he said he wasn't very attractive, and the girls liked him, so he started doing choreography. And they wanted him to do ballets for them, so that's how he got it.
And you were saying that the reaction to the controversial ballet was not all positive. There was...
Oh, no. It was so far ahead of its time. Because Agon is like opening an IBM machine inside someone's mind and seeing all the pieces work. And now, as I said, the music, it was 2 weeks before the company was to start rehearse. Betty Cage called me. She says, "Oh, Arthur, George is going to do," not George, Mr. Ballantine. "George is going to do a new ballet. He wants you and Diana to come." Now, Mr. Ballantine was famous for doing 4 or 5 ballets simultaneously, and he put them together in 2-3 days. He said, "This pas de deux has taken me the longest time of anything I've ever done in my life, because it must be perfect."
And it had to be perfect because
Of
what he was about to
right.
present.
And I don't think, and I've been saying in the centennial, no one realizes what he and Lincoln Kirstein went through, and to buck the entire world, to take an African American or a black kid or a Negro kid and put him in their company and have him dance with all of their ballerinas.
Why,
That is chutzpah.
why do you think they did it?
They saw something in me. He saw something in me that I did not even know. And when I joined, Maria Tallchief said to me, "Arthur, listen to everything he says. Follow him, listen to him." And I became like glue. I say white on rice. I was there. I was like this, watching and listening. And when he realized that, he said, "Oh, my dear, come. You interested?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, you know, my dear, now I go to Madame Kaminsky. You want to come?" "Yes." "I can sew costumes." Yes. And then I worked with Jean Rosenthal. I knew lighting, what colors to use on me, what gels. Leo Bazan, conducting. I had the masters. 5-minute break, I'd be under your arm. I learned everything. I studied, and when someone sees that you're that interested and you want it that badly, they will help you.